So remember when I said I wasn't going to be switching over to manual mode anytime soon? I changed my mind. I downloaded Liftoff, and I loaded up the controller, put the cable in the controller and then the USB port, and then start up the app. Having a tough time on the sticks, trying to orientate myself. Open up the back of the controller, and you got to make sure you don't open it up too far, because you will break the little tab in there. Like there's this one last tab when you're folding it over that just doesn't want to let go, and you're thinking, well, that one's stuck. Well, just leave it there. It's not supposed to come out. Anyway, I didn't break mine, but open it up, loosening up the screws in there, and the return to center on the stick starts getting looser and looser and looser until it just drops. And I'm thinking, okay, this is going to be weird, because the last time I was sitting there complaining about how I wasn't getting a lot of return to center, I wasn't getting a lot of resistance on the sticks. Well, I tried to make them tighter, and there is no tighter on those. That's as tight as it gets. So you're just going to have to get used to like really soft sticks when you're playing that thing. I tried to do the whole pinch thing, and it just doesn't feel right to me. I'm more of a thumb driver, and I get this thing set up. Finally, I start playing it. I download with Liftoff. It's $20 off Steam, and then for free you can download the FPV DJI FPV Drone, and you can play it in the game. And it's supposed to have the settings and react like the real drone in the virtual game. You don't use the goggles in the game. It's just right off your screen, using my laptop, gamer laptop, and then with the actual controller. And I'm sitting there getting used to flying around in the game, and I'm crashing everywhere. And I appear in a parking garage, and I just shoot to the roof, bounce off the ceiling, smash on the ground. I'm dead already. And I'm thinking, okay, well, I have to find something that's wide open, no ceiling, and be able to fly at least up and down without crashing this thing. And there's one where you take it out to a farm, and there's a few trees, there's a few buildings, there's giant feed rolls and out in the fields, and you just kind of fly around in those. And I thought, well, I live out in the semi-country, plenty of room like that out there. So here we are. This is pretty much some of our nice wide open fields. A lot of this stuff is potatoes and whatever else they grow out here. But I figured this would give me plenty of room to apply what I kind of learned, kind of practiced just yesterday in VR on how to fly this thing manually. And I started feeling pretty good about, let's see, flying forward. Not really good at flying backwards, can hardly hover. I'm cutting flips and rolls and having fun like that. But you don't get gimbal control in the game, and I want to try it for real. Like I know I'm probably going to crash this thing, eventually crash this thing, but I want to try it for real and see what happens. So I'm going to put it together and just try it out. So this is going to be battery 4. So welcome to part 4. Will he crash it? Let's go find out. All right. So, tablet. Our awesome little backpack here. Let's see. Tablet cable. Controller. We got a lanyard this time. And as you can see, I have the throttle backed off, the tension on it backed off, so yeah, it's ready for manual mode. I mean, it's still so soft and wiggly. I'm probably going to be like this all day. Like, oh my God. All right, but that's ready. Let's see. Goggles. You know, I really didn't like how there's so many cables hanging off this thing. I really didn't think, I don't remember there being a million cables hanging off of me. So we got the clip for the back of the headgear. Comes with a short wire, plugs into your power right there. So nice little addition, pretty cheap online, Amazon. And here we go. Here's the drone. Still stock. Haven't done anything to the settings. Fresh battery in there. Just pulled off the charger a few minutes ago. Let's see. Just put it right here on the dirt. Should be safe right there. Ah, man. I'm kind of scared. I am scared. I felt like it was pretty rough in manual mode in the game. And here we are real life, and I don't know. I don't know if I'm ready. But I feel like I need to get it over with. And all you guys out there get to laugh at my ass when I crash. So that's a bonus, right? Now I still have to go in the settings in here and unlock its ability to roll and flip. And so I have to make a few adjustments still. So if you're patient, I'll get this thing switched over officially into manual mode, and we'll see what happens. All right. Start up our tablet. Power the goggles on. That's nice, actually. The little clip back there is nice. So now I just have to worry about this one cable hanging off my head. And I've got my lanyard right here, so I'm always hanging on. Now, let's see what the tablet wants to do. DJI Fly opens up automatically when it senses the goggles. We'll set this off to the side now. We'll peek inside the goggles and see what they have to say. Oh, hey, how you doing? Image transmission signal loss. Okay, that makes sense. Let's power up our controller. So to see that. Go into settings. We'll power the drone on. Let me go ahead and temporarily unhook it right here. And we'll go for a stroll. Power on, full battery. There we go. I'll lock this back in. Let's see what that does. All right, it's pairing up. All right, I see dirt. No controller stick error. So it's sensing that this thing is messed up. Take off with caution, no GPS. I'm out here in the corner. Oh, there we go. I'm getting GPS 10. Home point updated. All right, we got 19, 21 GPS. Okay. Let's see. Settings, safety, max flight altitude. Right now is set to like the moon. So we'll set that down to a healthy 328 feet. Max flight distance. Wow. We'll limit it to about 2 miles. So yeah, we'll go 11,000 feet. A little over 2 miles, that's fine. Return to home altitude. I still like it at 164 feet. There's nothing around here that's taller than that. I'm sure I can go over any barn or tree. Obstacle avoidance. You can set obstacle slowing or off. Wow, that sucks. Aircraft compass, calibration, advanced safety settings. Aircraft signal loss, return to home. Yes, we like that very much. Let's see, control. Remote controller. All right. Custom mode will be manual mode. Practice to become an experienced pilot in DJI Virtual Flight app before flying in M mode. Tighten the screw behind the throttle stick until it is unable to recenter automatically. Avoid swerving at high speed, which may lead to an attitude error and make aircraft break. Confirm. Woo. And then, let's see. Stick mode? 3. So I like mode 3. And then gain and expo. M mode attitude limit. Turn that off. At the basic roll, pitch, and yaw settings. We'll see what happens. And there it is. We can go M mode. I'm still getting a remote controller stick error. And a remote ID error. Okay, as soon as I zero out the controller, the throttle stick, and it looks like the little remote controller stick error goes away. Alright. Here we go, kids. So, drone is on, controller's on, goggles are set. Oh, crap. One last look. Getting a remote ID error. Okay, let's check the tablet. Maybe it's got some information on there, since that's running our DJI app. All right, I'm getting Go Fly. Profile. Settings. Looks good. I'll get it. Why are you complaining? All right, Go Fly. Getting footage. Let's see what this thing's complaining about. All right. Motor start. Recording. Home point updated. We are in normal mode. So I'm going to go ahead and fly it around a little bit in normal mode and get used to it. Yeah. It's weird having a stick that holds its throttle. So I'm going to enjoy that for a while. So let's climb up. Let's look what we've got to deal with here. All right, wide open fields. Battery 1 is just going to be scouting. All right, we like sport mode, so we're going to go up to sport mode. And we're going to go ahead and get some speed. All right, we're at 60 miles an hour already. I actually kind of like this throttle stick, how it sticks forward and you don't have to worry about throttle. Wow. Ooh, man, I get some wicked motion sickness when this thing like levels back out. All right, I'm leaning kind of on my stick right here to kind of keep it level. I do like this no throttle. Oh, actually kind of nice. I can get used to this. All right, motion sickness on the turn. Here's our home. So, as you can see, we have wide open spaces to go test this thing out. We'll do a quick fly over here. So if I want to stop... Oh, wow. Okay. Low battery. Return to home. Alright, start stop is over here. Right there. Brake button is up there. So it says we have 21% battery left. I'm going to switch to normal mode. So I get my sensors again. It's saying I have aircraft nearby, but it's not blinking at me. Hey, bird. Bird just bombed me. Ooh, this is weird. Because the stick doesn't return to center, right? So it wants to back up or go forward. So I have to like manually tell it to just be centered. Wow. Alright, I'll yaw over a little bit more into the dirt. And then I'll go ahead and bring it down. Very nice land. Oh, see, that stick. It keeps wanting to move. Okay, center the stick and then don't touch the stick. I'm gonna freaking crash it a foot off the ground. Okay, about right there. Oh my gosh! Oh, my guts are twisted up. This is a beautiful place to fly, by the way. I mean, if you didn't see. I mean, I'm like kind of amped up just over that. All right. Let's try manual mode. Oh God, I don't want to crash this thing. Oh, I don't want to crash this thing. Okay. All right, pull that. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.